don't you go through this with us, buddy?
Well, first and foremost, I'm kind of trying to run a mini AV-13 spam Necrons. I got 2 Annihilation Barges base with Tesla underneath, 2 Ghost Arcs with 5 Warriors apiece in them. Then I've got these proxy Catacomb Command Barges for now because we're building the other ones for my tournament in a week. Then we got the Royal Courts, which are jumpy Veil-Tech Haywire squads, which are best anti-tank in the game in my opinion. Okay. And then I said, well, I don't have enough shots, so I took a Tau Codger Firebase, all with missile pods and high-yield missiles. Okay. No extra equipment on them. And then the Riptide has a fusion gun, as shown, with plasma, which I don't have right now, and an interceptor.
Now do something for me here now. Go ahead and turn him on. Check out what he did to the Riptide. It's got LEDs in it. That's so awesome. We're very excited about this model. All right, now we're gonna go over here and look at Omega Warlord's list. Okay, Wide Wargamers, now we're taking a look at Omega Warlord's army. It's got some Eldar and Dark Eldar, and he's gonna go over it with us.
Alright guys, this is the same one you've seen, so I'm just gonna go over it again real quick. I got a Farseer with the Spirit Stone that lets me reduce my power charge by 1. Your basic Beast Star, my variant, as I do include 4 Razor Wing packs. Now, as you can see, these are Hormagaunts, and yes, I do know that they're on the wrong base. I do believe that only hurts me, and I've used this in multiple national tournaments, so people already like it and they allow it. I got a Eldar Wraith Knight, affectionately known as the Barbie. I've got a Raider with 8 Witches with hail grenades in it. I've got a Ravager. I've got 3 Wave Serpents with 5 Dire Avengers, 5 Fire Dragons, and 5 Wraith Guard. And then just to fill out my extra troop slot, because my Eldar's primary, I got 3 Wind Rider jet bike squads. Leading my Dark Eldar is Baron. He's sitting around here somewhere. There he is, Mr. Joker in the back. So he's leading the Dark Eldar, and that's what we got going on. So we're going to see, it's going to be an interesting game. I don't know if I can handle all the AV-13s, especially if it kills my anti-tank. So we'll see how it goes.
Alright, so here we go. We're going to get into this, guys. We will see you after deployment. Alright guys, here we go. We got Omega Warlord's Eldar-Dark Eldar army all lined up here on the end. We're going to be playing Hammer and Anvil. This is going to be a Redstone Rumble mission, Mission 2. Feel free to Google that. It's a tournament that's coming up very soon. Here we go. In the back here we've got the Necrons and Tau lined up to respond to the Elf incursion. And in the middle we have the Monolith because it's awesome. Now we're going to film to see who can seize.
Right now, Omega's going first, so I'm going to try to seize, try to get some first blood action. I do.
And he seized. And it's on camera, so it counts.
Oh boy.
Alright guys, and there's no knight fighting in this turn. We will see you at the end of Necroguardsman's first turn. Alright, buddy, what happened?
Alright, well, turn 1, I seized, as you guys saw before. So I drew my Maelstrom mission, modified Maelstrom mission for Redstone. One was get more units in the deployment zone than your opponent, which was an auto win for me because I'm going first. The second one was get a unit in the enemy deployment zone, which I did with the Warpy squad here. They also tried to kill this Wave Serpent. They hit every time, lanced every time, and he passed every save with Jink.
Yes!
So nothing happened there.
I am Jinking though, so I'll just say.
Rippy, no for an in-ball, he passed. He did pretty much nothing. Actually, he immobilized this, sorry. All this stuff over here killed
about beasts.
About 10 beasts. Almost killed Baron because he failed 2 lookout sirs and then passes invols because that's what Baron does. These guys tried to run out and get range on this because it's got a Night Shield. They didn't have range, so they ran back into cover because they're Tau. And then the chariots up there are hiding behind my wall of Necron armor. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if this Beast Star gets an assault this turn.
Alright, we'll see you guys at the end of Omega Warlord's first turn. Alright, Omega Warlord, what do we got here? What happened?
Alright, so for my deployment I kind of set up hoping to have a little counter junction here, but movement worked out, yay. Psychic Phase, Eldritch Storm isn't bad. for some reason thought it was bad. It's not that bad. I thought it was the whole point haywire. It's good.
Okay.
So he denied guide, and somebody was doomed and didn't need it. Mobilized, so the witches got out. Shooting phase lines, I put down the little jumpy squad that came back here to haunt me, and one got back up because they're Necrons. All right. Flat out the Wraith Guard up there. Really about it. I will say these guys failed their charge.
Okay.
That was really about all I did. Now I will say this. I love my Wraith Knight. He one-shot the Warlord on the barge back here. We haven't rolled him to get back up because we want to put it on camera. Okay, so here we go.
There he is.
All right.
All right, well, there we go.
That's all one. So that actually nets me first blood and slay the Warlord because dice are fickle.
Dice happen, but we learn by dying. So you're going to mock the bold.
Yeah, I got it right here. I got both my objectives. My objectives were actually to hold my objective 1 and my opponent's objective 3, both of which are in my deployment zone.
But you also have first blood.
Oh, I need to do
So
that.
note first blood.
All right, and
There we go.
first blood and
All right.
slay the Warlord. Yay.
All right.
Spittle.
All right, Necroguardsman, anything to add in response?
I hate Wraith Knights.
I'm with you. Eldar Barbie is lame.
You are not alone. So,
All right, we'll see you guys at the end of the next player turn. All right, here we go. Let's hear it. What we got?
Alright, well, first thing that happened was the guys who scattered off the board last turn automatically came in from ongoing reserves this turn. They came in and blew that up.
Okay.
Next thing happened turn, tried to get the 3 up invul again. He took a wound because he rolled a 1.
Okay.
I threw an entire broadside unit at this, all the gauze from this, and it took a hull point, because that's what Eldar White Servants do.
Okay.
This amalgamation of everything killed Baron and some other chimera. Actually, the way it went down is I killed everything he could look out sir to, and he couldn't look out sir anymore, and then he failed his invul. And then the other guy popped him.
Okay.
This guy took a hull point from
Which guy? Which guy?
This one lone guy took a hull point from that.
Okay.
And then I got 3 wounds off of the Wraith Knight, one from shooting, and then
the other from assault.
of the other 2 from the assault. And he didn't get mind shackled. He didn't beat himself in the face. We'll see how that goes next turn.
Okay. All right. So.
Pretty productive turn overall.
Well, that's excellent. It's starting to unfold. So we will see you guys at the end of Omega Warlord's second turn. All right, Omega Warlord, where are we at? Where are we going to start this recap point?
All right,
for me?
so I'm going to do some movements. I'm going to talk over here.
Okay.
Brought my fire dragons up, give some support. B-Star, after losing their master, sadly, they're now going to surround, and they are getting into this guy. We'll talk about what's happening there in a moment.
Okay.
Witches moved back to try and help against some jumpy squad.
Okay.
Those guys stayed back in the corner.
This is the jumpy squad
Here's
he's
the jumpy
talking
squad.
about.
Those guys stayed back in the corner. We've got, I moved up the Wraith Guard, got them out, shot some broadsides, and that's what's going on there. So they killed 2 broadsides.
Okay, I see there's 2 less broadsides, yes.
In shooting, Eldritch Storm, again, is nice. Put a whole point on both of these guys. They're not marked right now because all of these have 1 whole point, so it's easy to remember. Which is nice, whole point there. Witches shot and killed one of these guys. He didn't get back up, but then they overwatched and killed me out of assault range, so.
So these witches shot what guys?
The jumpy squad.
These 2 jumpy guys, okay,
Yep.
alright.
And then their overwatch killed them out, because I forgot they had that template.
Okay.
We played some whack-a-mole. This guy got put down and got back up again.
Okay, they like to do that, they're
And then the
Necrons.
highlight of the turn here is I assaulted my Beast pack in, challenged with the Beastmaster, failed mind shackle but didn't kill myself. That let the rest of the Beast squad whack them all in there, and actually the Wraith Knight ended up downing this guy. He's down. So we get to see if he gets back up, because if he does, he's going to deny me a score here.
So let's see the roll.
He does.
He
There
does
we
get back
go.
up.
So I'm guessing you want him 3?
Yeah, put him on the objective so you don't get your Maelstrom mission.
Alright, sounds good. So he's up, I'm gonna set him next to him because that's just too dangerous. So with that, I only scored 1. Let me get his base back, we can't be within an inch.
It's whatever.
I only scored 1. I got a unit, a unit in his deployment zone, those 2 guys back there. It doesn't say whole unit, so we're gonna have to go with single unit. So I got 1 off that, which I marked.
And with that, I take the lead Maelstrom.
Yay, leading Maelstrom. So, and he gets up, his vehicle got pinned by the Wraith Knight, so he's now his armor 11. which is nice. But
one wound and 1 hull point left.
1 wound and 1 hull point left. So, but now he's kind of free to roam. So we're going to see what's going on.
All right. Well, it's developing quickly here. The turns get shorter as the game gets longer. We will see you guys at the end of the next player turn. So I haven't been doing this, but here we go. There's the turn markers. Omega Warlord, Necroguardsman. Alright, on that note, what do we got?
Well, turn was pretty productive. First thing happened over here, I shot all this at this and killed a Wraith Guard.
Okay.
So nothing major.
Alright.
Then over here I used the broadsides and this basically to finish off the Beastar. They have one back here running away who needs heroic.
One little bitty beast remains.
As you see, there's not a 12-inch beastly over there. I shot him with the Riptide, took a wound off. Then I shot him with the underslung AP3 gun, took a wound off, and then he mind shackled himself and caused a wound to kill himself out. So I didn't even hit him. I failed to sweep attack the thing. I missed all 3 times.
Okay.
And then over here, my jumpy squads both fired in this Wave Serpent and missed.
Okay.
So we're going into his turn 3. It's swinging my way quick. Over here's a problem for me, but I got that left, which is just going to chew this up soon. We'll see how it goes though.
Alright, so we'll see you guys at the end of the next player turn.
That's terrifying.
Alright, where are we at, Omega Warlord? Where are we going to start?
So turn 3, I did have my reserves come in down here on this end.
Alright.
They came in and hid because they're all our jet bikes and they can do that. Okay. My wonderful last beast guy did not get snake eyes. He got a 1 and then a 6. It was almost really, really cool.
Oh man.
Going this way, witches ran, grabbed me an objective, got me a point. Huzzah.
Okay, good.
Fire dragons, shot, wounded, nothing. 3 up invul, I hate you.
Okay, alright. I'm with you.
Did nothing. Shot and did nothing.
Okay.
Now we're going this way. Shot and did nothing. Okay. Back here in this back corner. Shot and killed 1 cryptek, yay!
1 dead cryptek, okay.
I'm excited. Okay, and then way up over in here, he shot and he passed saves, so nothing there. And then those 4 Wraith Guards, my love children that I love in this list, missed every shot. I still love them. We love them unconditionally.
Okay.
Even when we want to beat them, we love them unconditionally.
You love them so much, you've painted them gray.
Yes, I did. It's gray with gray shade and gray highlights.
Alright.
But that's where I'm at. I did score 2 points, so now I'm tied. I'll bring this up. We're now tied on the Maelstrom mission, so that is nice.
So just out of curiosity, how many models have you killed in this game?
A grand total of 7.
7! Although I did kill the Warlord.
Zoom in. Okay, here's Necroguardsman's death pile. It's not much of a
2
pile.
from this squad, 2 of the jumpy squad, not even the whole jumpy squads, but 2 people out of each and the Chariot Warlord.
7 models because Necrons are awesome. I say that with the utmost sincerity.
Yes, yes. Alright, so we were hoping that this destroyed monolith would have a depressing effect on the Necrons, but sadly it has not. It has only spurred them to greater heights of valor! So we will see how it turns out in the next player turn. Okay, Necroguardsman, what happened?
This was the turn of Wave Serpent Death.
Okay.
First thing I did over here is I took my chariot from here to there. There was a Wave Serpent here.
Okay.
He swoop attacked, pinned all 3. It didn't blow up, but it did kill it.
Okay.
So then he also shot his underslung gun and killed 2 fire dragons that were here.
Okay.
He finished them off.
Okay.
Coming over here, still trying to shoot this Wave Serpent. I shot it, didn't do anything with this thing, and this thing. But then he assaulted and smashed and auto-killed it because I only had 1 hull point.
Okay.
Killed another one of these from the broadside squad.
Okay.
Caused like 12 wounds on this unit. They failed 1 save.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Again over here on the end, both these fired the Wave Serpent and did nothing.
Okay.
They keep living and it keeps on coming right back at them. Other than that, we've done a tally. I have like 12 units left. Omega Warlord has like 7. One's probably about to run off.
Okay.
It's pretty inevitable at this point, but we're gonna keep playing it out.
What's going on with the scoreboard? Go over the scoreboard with me.
I got both my Maelstroms this turn. One was hold objective 2 here. I moved that up to get there, and one was kill an enemy unit, which I got from this Wave Serpent, Fire Dragons, and this Wave Serpent.
All right.
So we got one more Wave Serpent back here in the back left, and then these guys that I'm really worried about, and the Witches are probably going to kill that Catacomb Command Barge this turn. So,
okay.
See how it goes.
All right, so it's 5 to 7, and the Eldar have 2 secondaries, and the Necrons and Tau have 1 secondary, and we'll see what happens at the end of the next player turn. Okay guys, check it out. Here's the turn dice. It's turn 4. Alright, Omega Warlord, what we got?
Alright, so these guys finally remembered to get them out. Then, coupled with their Wave Serpent, we have no more jumping squads.
Okay, dead Cryptex.
Dead Cryptex. Alright, the Witches came over here, ran around behind, assaulted the guy with their Haywire Grenades, killed him, and he's still there. With that roll right there, he got a 6 on his get back up.
Oh, okay.
So, he's gotten up twice now, so yay Necrons.
Okay.
Nothing happened over in this sphere. Alright. And then over here with my Wraith Guard, which was all I have left, I went for a glory shot. They fired on the Riptide. I was hoping for a 6 for instant death, but they did take out 2 wounds. So he's only got 1 wound left.
Okay.
And they're sitting over there wide open, ready to just be blasted to pieces. So we'll see how that goes. But that's the end of it. Now as far as score-wise, I got both mine, which was kill a unit and hold a 3. So we're still tied on the Maelstrom. It's really interesting, but we're still tied on that.
Alrighty, okay, alright, well, things are starting to quicken up here. We'll see you guys at the end of the next player turn. Oh yeah, okay, turn dice. There they are. Alright, we're going over here. What happened?
Well, turn 5 was return to the Necron.
Okay.
We had some Wraith Knights here. He single-handedly killed them.
Okay.
Which opened up the path. He tried to beeline it up to get up on this Wave Serpent over here. But he didn't quite have enough range. He needed a ½ inch more, so he ran instead.
Okay.
Moving right along, nothing happened over here because there's nothing to happen over here.
Okay.
There were some Witches here. I swept attacked them with the Note Lord and then finished them off with this.
Okay.
Okay, with the other Ghost Dark. Okay.
This Annihilation Barge finally finished off the 2 remaining hull points on this guy with ease.
Okay.
Big thing happened here. I shot my. This should actually be pointing the other direction.
Oh yeah, we must have hit it.
Shot the Wind Riders that were in the back there, killed one of them, and then they ran off the board.
Okay.
So I didn't have to assault them. But we did roll it just to see. I would have actually got the assault anyway and probably killed them anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Then what Mega Warlord's got left over here is a Wave Serpent with 2 hull points left and some Dire Avengers. He's still got a turn to go. He could probably still time Maelstrom because I'm only up by 2.
We'll take it to the bitter end.
Depends on what he rolls, and if we go into turn 6, really, because we go into 6, it'll be table.
Okay.
But we'll see how it ends.
All right. We'll see you guys at the end of the next player turn. Okay, guys. Let's take a look at these turn dice. There they are. It's turn 5. Okay, Mega Warlord, what's going on?
Alright, so I'm getting pummeled, but I had a little chance here. We'll see what comes out of it. These guys, my Maelstrom missions were to hold objective 3, which they happen to be sitting on.
Okay.
Nice sound.
It is a nice sound.
So, and then the other one was to get in my enemy's deployment zone. There was a Wave Serpant here. Track along here. His deployment zone happens to be the line in our board, and I'm about a ½ inch shy. That was for the tie for Maelstrom. So if it ends now, I lose Maelstrom by 1 point. I will lose objectives, and I'm going to lose kill points. So I'm going to lose it. If we go to 6 and I roll like an amazing person somehow, I might be able to tie Maelstrom if he gets bad rolls, but I doubt that'll happen. So,
okay.
What do we do? I want to see if it goes to turn 5.
All right, let's see it.
Here we go.
Turn 6.
Turn 6. It does not.
It does not, and
So
the game ends. Epic handshake.
Great.
Yes.
I love coming down to the wire. So,
okay.
in review for Redstone, okay? Necroguardsman here would have gotten 3, 6, 9 for the primary missions, which was objectives, Purge the Alien, Scouring, Purge the Alien, and then the Maelstrom. So we got 9 for that, +1 for Slay the Warlord, +1 for Linebreaker, maybe. We need to look.
Yeah, probably not.
Let's check it.
Nope, not +1 for Linebreaker.
Okay.
So he got a total of 10. I got a total of 2.
Okay.
So that would be the mission, and pretty good job. He wanted to test the Beast Star. I think he did very, very well against it. We might Maybe not on camera, but we'll probably test it again with a little bit different psychic power so we can actually try against that. But,
okay.
Pretty good stuff. I'm going to wish him, I'm not going to Redstone sadly, but he is. I'm going to wish him all the luck in the world because I like to see him come home with like some really good gubbins.
Yes, yes, we definitely want to wish him good luck.
So,
all right. Okay, well, so without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next bat wrap. Remember to conserve water and drink awesome sauce.